Okay guys, well this is a review of set number 75572. That is Jake and Neytiri's first Banshee flight. If you have watched the new film or even just the old film, you know these are the two main characters. We have Jake Sully and Neytiri. It's a pretty cool set. So both the Banshees can come off. It's a pretty cool set for display and also for play for the younger audiences. You can just shove them down, swoosh them around. They're pretty swooshable with articulation in the wings and the little behind wings as well. From the underside, it's quite ugly looking with a lot of Technic structures, Technic pieces, and it is a little bit awkward from the head mould working its way to the brick built part. But the mould itself's nice. It has two features. It can just open all the way up, or it can be shut all the way. And yeah, you can take both of these off. The only difference between them is the colour variation, basically. Other than that, they're identical builds with places to put Jake, Neytiri, and based on the films, they have the... So the last thing I was touching upon before I cut it off was basically the attachment points, which are seen all in the films and stuff like that. So obviously what they call the Navi can connect to all the wildlife and everything like that using all these like nervous systems and stuff from attachment points. I don't know exactly, but I'm not too well up on the films, but the hair connection and then things on animals, creatures, so on and so forth, they can connect. So that's just another cool little feature that lets you connect with the animals. You can do this with the other horses and stuff that's included in the franchise as well. Okay, one of the last bits then is just the actual thing itself. This is just a bit of Pandora. And as you can see, it's got the glow-in-the-dark pieces, some nice foliage with a nice waterfall, has some moving rock pieces. This is it from the back. It's nothing too fancy, but does the job. Okay, and these are the two figures. So on our left we have Jake Sully, and on the right we have Neytiri. These are super cool pieces, I'm sure you know by now, but they've got the long legs and the long arms, which I think was last used in something like 2010-11, which was apparently on Woody. Also they've got the new tail piece, which is their custom piece, with the custom air pieces that have the attachment points to go on to the Banshee and the other creatures and animals. Jake's pretty much the same, some nice back printing. Obviously they do still have them weird ears and the uncanny nose, which from the side, yeah.